The Drop is adapted from a short story by Dennis Lehane called Animal Rescue, and he also writes the screenplay for this film, and it stars Tom Hardy, James Gandolfini, and Noomi Rapace. And this is about a bar in New York, which is ran by James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy. They're cousins, and James Gandolfini used to own this bar. His name is Marv. He also owned this bar called Cousin Marv's. And sometimes the mob gets involved in certain bars, and they have it to be a drop box for the night when people are betting and dirty money goes into this bar, into this safe. And one night the bar gets robbed and they lose some money, and they have to return that money to the mob or some bad things are going to happen. I am a big fan of Dennis Lehane's work. He has created so many great stories such as Mystic River, Gone Baby Gone, Shutter Island. All tell great stories and all have these great twists at the end that you don't see coming, and The Drop is another fine example of his work. James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy give great performances in this film. It's simple performances in a simple story, but it knows how to create something so intense and on the edge of your seat, and you're just wondering what is happening next. Tom Hardy has this accent, and he gives a simple performance of a man who's caring for this dog. There's kind of that other storyline in here of he finds this dog, he wants to care for it, and Noomi Rapace is also trying to teach him how to take care of this dog, and there's that storyline in there. But also there's a storyline of the past with this other guy who wants his dog back, and there's different things going on that affect the story as a whole. So there's little things in here that it's a bigger picture, and I really liked about that. There you can take these little tiny things here and here that all at the end just make sense and all this big connection. And I just thought the storyline and plot for this film was rather amazing. I was so interested in this film. I was curious what is going to happen next. How is this film going to end? Is something going to happen that I don't even expect to see? The film had so many intense moments in it that I had to go to the restroom. I was thinking, is this the perfect time to go to the restroom? Is something going to happen, and am I going to be pissed off that I missed it? And it's that kind of film where you don't want to use the restroom because you're afraid that you're going to miss something. The director does a fine job of capturing dirty New York money and how it's handled, and everything about this film is really great. So I'm going to go ahead and give The Drop an A-. There were a few scenes that some people were involved that you don't know who they were, and they don't clear it up who they are, and they're trying to pay attention to Tom Hardy's character and Cousin Marv, played by James Gandolfini, and you're wondering what are they doing, why are they watching them, and they don't clear that up at the end. But other than that, this movie is really well written, great acting from James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy. I liked how it was captured, the storyline, everything about this movie was great except for those few confusing moments. So this is Just Watch Movies with his review of The Drop, starring James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy, and I'll see y'all later.